Following the defeat of the COVID-19 pandemic in Nigeria, stakeholders at a two-day lesson learned conference on COVID-19 vaccination intervention shared their experiences in order to build a workable strategy for fighting the pandemic in the country. The conference, attended by the Northern States Commissioners for Health and Executive Secretaries of Primary Health Care Development Agencies in the zone, is meant to serve as a symposium where states share their experiences on COVID-19 vaccination exercise with the purpose of coming up with a learning model for dealing with future health emergencies. The Executive Director, Center for Information Technology and Development, Sitat Zakariaou, said the result of the meeting will help health agencies fight any future pandemic.
The healthcare is always characterized by emergencies. COVID was not the first emergency we had, and certainly it's not going to be the last one. We had cholera emergencies, we had Ebola, and so forth. And even after that, after COVID, we had monkeypox and so forth. And so we think it's very important to build a body of practice where whenever there is emergency, we can deploy the knowledge, the experience, the strategies that have worked so that we don't start fumbling. So that's one important thing about this.
Narrating the experience from Borno State, the Deputy Director of Primary Health Care, Mala Abdulhamid, said despite the security challenges and misinformation, the vaccination was still a success.
We come up with a strategy to increase the COVID-19 demand across every nook. In fact, at some point in time, our people are even looking for the vaccine when we have the national stock out of COVID-19 vaccine. Because when you see our data, especially in Borno, when we started COVID-19 vaccination, and after a year like so, we were like just 15% of the coverage. But now, as I'm talking to you, we are more than 51% coverage. So you can see the exponential growth from 15% to 51%.
The director, Sitat, said the meeting is a follow-up from the previous meeting held in 2022 in order to assess the strategies discussed and offered to improve the COVID-19 vaccination, adding that it is a success from the reports gathered. Musa Luka, Trust TV News, Abuja.